from last time you ran there if you changed it. It's a recommend. Okay, I got you. That's what I was wondering. Certain ones that I remember running, I'm like, did I set that or was that a recommendation?
I'll
Yeah,
join
Truth's having a smoke. I'm having a smoke while he's getting loaded in.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm still on the other one, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the part I wasn't sure about. But so far I've either ran it the way it is or I've just tried something on a whim. So I really have to run it a good couple times, start remembering what I might like on different tracks. But nunca, ni linda, so I try to say like Spanish. Minnesota. Yep. Oh shit. I'm not ready. No. Alice is completely a ghost when he gets near me. That's cool. I need more traction on the left rear. A hair more. But I guess the part I like about this game is how it's realistic as far as reeling somebody in. So if you're running like a half a second off of them, you're not going to catch them in, you know, a split second. You're reeling them in over that course of time. Versus how unrealistic A-Class seems on Wreckfest as far as that goes. Still there? Alright. So, there you go. Now these don't get as wild as those other cars with just a little bit of rubbing. So far I like all the classes, but I wonder if they're going to bring out more in later updates, you know, down the line.
I think just get more tracks.
Yeah, I think they said there's 26 now. I haven't actually verified though. Yeah. Yeah, Desert Rock. I remember that name, but
I'm in the wrong fucking lobby. I could do shit.
I'm gonna go 62%. See what that does.
How funny, you're on the same
Oh, it's
track
not
as us.
bad, man. It takes a little getting used to. Oh, you paused it. Okay. But I really
Oh, what?
multiplayer error. So it has been doing a little bit of errors and some glitching, but I haven't experienced that part because I haven't set up any multiplayer lobbies yet. But it was doing something a little funny earlier. Okay, now it's starting to clock again. And I went 62 on the other end, so we got two totally opposite things. We'll see what happens.
Let's do it.
Well, apparently I got a 14.8 at that last time.
Where'd I go?
I don't know. He said he glitched out or something. The screen was...
You tired? Yeah, it's late.
I think so. This is only, I think, $30. Oh, nobody. Fucking Matt sent a message on the stream because I was recording the gameplay. Green flag. Green light. Now I don't recognize this over. Whoa. Like some of the way the cars look like they act is the only thing that bothers me though. But I don't know if it's going to stay like that just because it's... I don't know if you'd call it a lower budget game or not, you know? I don't know what you consider it. It's like the tuning and the concept and the organization is all there. But the way the cars look, as far as like their movements on the track, to me, could be a little more seamless versus arcadey and kind of jittery. They kind of twitch and bop around, you know, like they're some toy car or something. But other than that, the rest of it's pretty badass. Like when they bump me, they just act really weird, you know. So I ain't mad at you. I'm just trying to check out and see what the hell it does. But I'm on the loose end of things, and yeah, it's a loose, dusty track to begin with. But I got another lap to go. Let's see if I can get anything going on. I can't figure out where I wasn't looking at the map. I'm trying to see the apex and figure out when I need to turn the car. It's definitely out of the groove on there. I mean, like I said, I can't complain for what it is. I mean, for $30, what it is. I haven't done career yet. I haven't changed none of the... Yeah, exactly. So if I like it like this out the box, then I imagine it can only get better if you learn how to play it and tweak it. Like I said, I haven't played none of the NASCARs and stuff else, but it kind of reminds me when you go to arcade and play like the old Daytona USA's, but with like much better, like graphics wise, the tracks and the cars look a lot better, but the way the car kind of drives and looks on the track, it reminds me more of an arcadey style. If that makes sense. I mean, the weight, yeah, yeah, the weight transfer and all that stuff looks realistic to what you're doing with the car. But then, that's just the like facade. But then you really see what the car's doing, and it just looks like a glitchy, you know, car bumping into another car. They just bounce around like they're rubber and shit. Like Wreckfest, you can feel the difference on the surfaces with the cars and stuff on Wreckfest. To me, I don't really have that relation to the track surface. I mean, I'm starting to get used to the way the cars feel on the different surfaces, but I don't feel connected to the track, if that makes sense. There's a disconnect between me and the car or something somewhere that I'm not feeling what it's doing. Now let's just keep it simple, man. Just use the slider and drive it. Green light. Oh, it's that little short track I can't stand. What's that? It's taking me 3 laps to try to figure out, but my car gets upset going in that corner. So I think I can't let off. I just gotta throw it in there immediately. So if you got a groove going, I'll back off and just roll behind you. I can't quite get the car to my liking. This might be one of the few like short tracks that maybe if I did have a tune, I would throw it on something like this where I don't really care for the way the car acts, but I would do something to make it feel more, I don't know, feels like it pushes up to the top. It's too easy for me. Almost got to redline the shit out of the gears for it to stick. I didn't like that line at all. So did you adjust yours on the tighter end on that track?
I forgot who it was.
Yep. I don't know what mine was on, but I did like the loose on some stuff, but like this morning, Trash was saying he never runs under 87% if he's using a slider, but that might work in a modified or something. Where you can sling it and keep it going around like that one track for drifting around it or whatever. But some of them you want to keep it tight, the way Truth drives on Wreckfest where you're not spinning and you just try to keep it, fluid. But especially that one big track, I don't know the name of that one we had those Legends wide open on it, and we're going about $130 or $140. I think it was probably even $140 on that track, but that was awesome. I think it was Long Lake or something, maybe. What do I want to do? I'm gonna try this. 2/3 of a mile. Tighten it up a little.
Who's driving some?
15 seconds. Oh yeah, how many more days do we have for the Wreckfest update? Like 3? Well, I care because I want something decent on there besides a fucking corn stalk. Pull it, fucking Elvis. 5 days. No more doom rigs and Elvis, please.
It'll go fast, I think. We got this.
Well, with this now and PGA shit, you know what? I'll forget I had Wreckfest until they come out with a decent update. My gosh.
Fingers crossed, he's good.
And I haven't even touched career mode yet, except for things, so there's still a lot more to do. Is this one of them high-speed tracks too? I think it might be. Alright, I'm gonna have to brake a little sooner. I do not like rubbing the wall. Alright, this sounds a lot different than that. The Legend went through this corner so nice. Nobody talks about the Legend. Yeah, it just wants to be set early. I'm doing it too late with this car. Back here too. Got 3 more laps. More laps. Oh man. Really? So he has his own wheel setup out. Let's call it. I thought you said Tony Stewart has a signature wheel out with pedals for sale. No, I got you. I took it out of context as if he was selling like a G29 type setup.
How much?
It's not. It's a tune. Yes. I took it the same way Truth did at first, but then I realized you were trying to tell us it was a setup.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. Well, that's cool. It at least takes some of the guesswork out of it. Worst case, you don't like that guy's, you know, pointers, you can either go back to default or do it yourself, right?
Chipper, 34.
Options. Well, well, well. Ohio. I think it's really cool, some of them tracks with the night lights and shit, man. They act so strange when they're next to each other. And when they pop around, I guess I'll get used to it. Or we'll just get used to getting close to each other and not touch at all, so we don't have to see that. Your ghost is popping in and out of me. That's weird. You were a ghost, and then all of a sudden, you were a ghost right there. Yeah. You're still a ghost. I don't know what determines that. Now you disappear, and then you come back out of nowhere. I wonder if I'm running your best lap, Ghost. There you go. Ooh, did you get me? Yeah, you did. I let off. I think we're getting ready to set the next corner. Yeah, I saw that quite a few times. Your car would be on my left, and all of a sudden it would go like transparent, and then it would pop up on my right side, you know, 2 cars in front of me or behind me. But that might have been one of those damage mode things that LS was talking about earlier, maybe, I don't know. But it's one of those things to try to, I guess, reduce the accidents, because it'll kind of go ghost. Yeah. I had best lab, but Typhoon with a win. State 88, 84 Raceway.
Oh, well. On my right. Well, my controllers go down. There it is. Yeah, I'll swap that out. Maybe share code or something. Yeah, I got to turn my controller off. The basics like we just get the custom set up and everything to where you can have fun and run what we're doing now, and then to mess with it. I mean, shit, I go away for 2 hours, come back and you're bagging points like we're going out of style.
What up? Alright, what do I got steering on? I'm under player 1 controller. No? I could hear him, don't I? No, it does that when I go in and out of fucking chat parties. Alright, I'm on steering right now on the player 1 controller. Driving effects is on. I'm under player 1 controller. Player 1 controller. Okay. From the left. I'll take it all the way. Steering sensitivity. Steering rate. Yeah. Okay.